of hiding. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Penguins get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And he takes the feed. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Fires it! Stopped by the goaltender. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Picked up along the wall by Caulfield. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Battle along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Dobson. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Rust's got the puck in his own zone. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Shakes off the coverage. From his own end, he picks up the puck. From the point, they take control of it. No room for that one to get through. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Canadiens take possession in the defensive end. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Knocked away. Raquel's moving it ahead. The Canadiens gain possession in their own end. Taken along the wall by Hudson. Montreal's looking to break out. Fires it into the offensive zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a chance. And that goes off a body. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Gallagher's going off for cross-checking.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
With their first power play opportunity of the game, they also have an opportunity to get ahead of their opponent here and lead this game for the first time. They've got to zip that puck around the perimeter and get the defense chasing outside the dots. If they can do that, they can attack the net.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Shot! Just wide of the net. Pinned up along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Penguins take it along the wall. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And the puck clears the zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Malkin's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the pass. And that's off a stick. Moves it to Lizotte. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Newhook's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
Pittsburgh's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Here's a shot! Oh, what a glove save by Jones!
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Raquel's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Pittsburgh's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it across. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Receives the pass. And a successful clearing attempt. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And now he tries to get it across to Mantha. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck along the boards. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Battling for it along the boards. Angles it over to Rust with the stop.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Quick pass across to Rust. And now he moves it to Heinen. Gallagher's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded as he joins the kill. Big save.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Sends it in on the attack. Pittsburgh's got the puck behind the net. Tomasino's got it along the boards. Dishes it to Heinen. And that's offside, stopping the play. Line A's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Penguins win the draw here in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Letang. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Oh, what a save in front!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Malkin's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Penguins win it. A chance! Glove save! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Line A's recognizing they're still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off.
Newhook's almost out of the box.
Montreal's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. The Penguins can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Well, that's just a great sequence of events with that power play unit. The way they were moving the puck, the execution with their passes, and the scoring chances that they did get. Hey, sometimes it doesn't go in, but if they continue that, you got to figure their numbers are going to go up.
The Canadians played along the wing. Stopped by the blocker. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Rust. So magnifique!
Well, this goal just can't go in. The shooter below the goal line just throwing it at the net, and it goes in. That's a tough one to take.
The Canadians land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Newhook's got it against the boards. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. And that puck leaves the zone. And they'll dump it in. The Penguins will play the puck from behind the net. Now over to Letang. Takes the feed. The Penguins take the puck through the neutral zone. And that's picked up by Gallagher. The Penguins have it from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Clifton. Picked up along the boards by Letang. Sends a pass over. Works it across to Tomasino. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Malkin. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Graves carries the puck in his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Canadians lead it 1-0. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. And now it's grabbed by Matheson. The Habs will play it in their own end. Taken by Struble. The Penguins gain control of the puck. The Habs look to start the transition game. Takes it across the blue line. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Takes the feed. Picked up along the wall by McGroarty. Off a stick and they can't connect. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Duck. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Duck. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Dumba. Delayed penalty looming. Puck grabbed by McGroarty. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. The Penguins send their man advantage unit out once more.
The power play then can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
And he takes the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Centering pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Pittsburgh's got the puck now. Passes it over. The Habs gain control of it. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. The Penguins gain possession. Passes over to Mantha. And that pass attempt is deflected. Montreal's regained possession of the puck. The Penguins carried along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Pittsburgh's got it from behind the net. And now he passes up to Heinen. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. And he takes the feed. Gets it out of his own end. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. The Habs take over on possession. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Newhook's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Canadians will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And that's off a stick. Taken along the wall by Dobson. Quick pass to Gallagher. Quick pass to McGroarty. Sends the pass over. The Canadians get a hold of the puck undermanned. Puck cleared from the defensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Puts it on net. Close, but not close enough. Here's a short pass to Newhook.
Doc's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Penguins gain possession along the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Doc's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Canadians have taken a 1-0 lead. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves it to Struble. Slides the puck across to Matheson. And that's deflected. Loses the coverage there. Shot! And he puts that one aside with ease. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. They win the draw and go on the attack. Puck exits the zone. And now he angles it across to Doc. Puck scooped up by Raquel. From behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Rust. And that play's neutralized. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Struble's moving the puck through his own zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. He scores! The big man, Patrick Laine, delivers again.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here. We're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, lose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Dewar. Hayes works the puck in his own zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Suzuki.
Montreal's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Shuts him down.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Puts it in deep. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Caulfield. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. From one-point man to another. The Penguins will play it in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Blais. And now it's over to Gallagher. Broken up in the neutral zone by Graves. Grabs the puck. Quick pass to Rust. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Shot attempt completely fails on that. The Canadians take it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Valeno. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Feeds it over. And that's turned aside by Jones. Scrum ensues along the boards. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Malkin. Taken by Mantha. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Pittsburgh's got possession at center. Unable to reach that one. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Letang's got it in the defensive end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Malkin. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Carrier. From the neutral zone now. They put the puck into the offensive end. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Angles it over to Hudson. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Carrier. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Montreal's got it behind the net. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Montreal's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now he tries to get it across to Blake. Great poke check on the reach. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Now he slides it up to Rust. With possession along the wall. Snaps it on net. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And the puck skips away after that move.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
Quick pass across to Rust. Handles the puck. Moves it to Matheson. The Canadians move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Moves it quickly over to Struble. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Rust. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Quick pass to Mantha. Puck picked up by Letang. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Clifton. He grabs the puck here at the point. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. The Habs will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. They got eliminated from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
Pittsburgh's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, as the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them, because the time is the present right now, and they've got to make good on this one.
And the puck clears the zone. Handles the pass. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Dobson. Tries to get the puck over to McCourty. And that's picked up by Dobson. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a shot, and he comes up with the glove save. The Penguins have it against the wall. From the blue line, they take control of it. Here he is on the tip. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And they get that puck down the ice. Moves it over to Crosby. Here's a short pass to Carlson. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to McCourty. Good use of the body on the play. The Canadians have it now. Montreal's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Raquel's stick handling in his own zone. Puck grab by Hayes. Denied by the goaltender.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes a save.
Coley's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they've got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Pittsburgh's got a 5-on-3, but not a lot of time to work with.
A short 5-on-3 here, James, that you know that they're going to crash the net. They've got to get it on their stick, off their stick, and they've got to crowd the front.
What a glove save by Gomes!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Newhook's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Puck scooped up by Newhook. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, and he whizzed on it. The Habs have it in the offensive zone. Big-time stop there. Moves it to Struble. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Letang's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Well, this is such an obvious call for the official, undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
The Penguins fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Shot! And he keeps that one out. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. Struble's gaining momentum. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Penguins gain possession. Great pressure on the offensive end by Laine. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Pittsburgh's had the shot advantage here in this first period, but they still find themselves down. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Play whistle dead offside the call. In the final moments of this period, Montreal's got a 2-0 lead. Pittsburgh's won the draw in the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Clifton. Feeds it to Hayes. Slides it across to Graves. The Canadians gain possession along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end with time winding down. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Passed up ahead. The Habs' power play expires. They now go to work for a short period on the power play. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Nominations for our Team Player Awards are available in the concourse in the lower seating level.
are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The Penguins open the frame shorthanded. There's still a few seconds left on this penalty that they need to kill off, and they got possession. The Canadiens gain possession in their own end. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
And now it's grabbed by Caulfield. The Penguins have it from their own end. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Letang. The Canadiens gain control of it. Here they are on the attack. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Works it across to Letang. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Tries to feed it over to Gallagher. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And some good footwork to kick it away. The Habs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Letang's been flagged for cross-checking.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
They haven't scored on the power play as of yet here, James, but if they're able to capitalize and get on the board, guess what? The numbers go up pretty quickly.
Graves has it in the defensive end. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And a great save! Slides the puck over. Tosses it on to Graves. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Laine. Taken by Dobson. Dished on over to Graves. And that's knocked away. Just slide. Pittsburgh's got the puck shorthanded. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Shot! Denies him!
Charlie's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Oh, look at this. Shakes off the coverage. Montreal's on the attack. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Steps into it. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. The Canadiens looking against the half wall. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Loses his balance on the play. Quick feed to Evans. Moves the puck. Gets it over to Crosby. On their heels, trying to clear. Loose puck and they're off to the races. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
And here's the pass to Gallagher. The Habs played along the boards. Here's a chance. And that's blocked away. And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Montreal's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Hudson's lugging the puck. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Domes.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Up the neutral zone now. On-man rush. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Moves the puck to McGroarty. Gaining momentum up along the side. Sends it out front. And that doesn't connect. Picked up by Caulfield. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Lets it fly. Turned aside with the glove by Jari.
Jones' last save shows his incredible agility and his ability to move freely within his crease. I mean, he's got the power push. He's got the positioning to be able to make that save.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Novak's won the draw here in their own zone. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Evans. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Picks it off in the offensive end. Here he is, wrists it on net. And he gets in the lane to block that. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Feeds it over. Here's another feed. Great save in front by the goaltender. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Canadians gain control of the puck and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Takes the feed. And the puck departs the zone. Here's a short pass to Carrier. Scooped up along the wall by Gooley. Moves it to Blake. Carlson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. And they win that neutral zone draw. Slides it diagonally to Gallagher. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Dumba. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Grabs the puck in the corner. Moves it quickly over to Graves. Into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds it over to Valeno. Graves takes the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves the puck down low. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the boards by Matheson. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. And some fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. From the right side, takes the pass. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Jari's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Line ace picking up steam. On the attack along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. And it's a 2-0 hockey game. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Penguins win the faceoff. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Battle along the boards. The Canadians have it against the wall. Angles it over to Letang. Pushes it across to McGroarty. Moves the puck along the half wall. Montreal's gained possession. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And sends it just out of reach. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick feed to Hudson. Puck picked up by McGroarty. And a stiff break setup. That knocks it off the puck. Pittsburgh's gained the line and into the zone. Quick pass to Slavkovsky. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Heads to the back of the net. Great read to break up the play. Throws it in. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Pittsburgh's got it now. Montreal's got the puck. Taken by Gooley. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Picks off the pass. Puck grabbed by Raquel. Here they come on the attack. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And he moves it up to Suzuki. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Quick shot. That's gloved by Jari. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 2-0 is the score. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Slides the puck over to Letang. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Habs lead this one 2-0. Suzuki's won the draw and they're on the attack. And the puck leaves the zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And that's intercepted. Puck scooped up by Lizotte. Shuts him down. Suzuki's taking it from his own end. And the puck's kicked free. Picked up along the wall by Gooley. And he gives it over to Caulfield. The Canadians have it now. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the pass over to Heinen. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here's a short pass to Gallagher. Puck dumped in. The Canadians gain possession along the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Taken along the wall by Tomasino. Hayes plays it now. Sent into the offensive zone. The Canadians have it now. Grabbed along the board by Newhook. And it's kicked away. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. And he takes the dish. And now he angles it across to Blake. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Graves. Jari's going to hang on for a whistle. Past the midway mark in this period, the Canadians are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. Moves it to Raquel. Feeds the puck to Rust. And that's just out of reach. Slides the puck across to Slafkovsky. And he'll retreat inside his own end. Slafkovsky's got the puck in his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Hudson. Great read by Crosby. And now it's grabbed by Raquel. Moves it quickly over to Shea. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Puck picked up by Laine. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Penguins will be forced to serve 2 minutes for Crop. checking.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
The Canadians once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Suzuki's won the draw at center. And now it's over to Caulfield. Shot! Stopped with ease. From the left side, takes the pass. Quick feed to Graves. The Canadians get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. With the tip, they score! And they convert with the man advantage.
I love the way the shooter gets lost in the coverage and really quiet in the weeds of the ice here, James. As the puck's below the goal line, you can see him moving to make himself available. And right when the time is right, that distribution comes right to him. Puck on his stick, he lets it go for the tally.
Like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Taken by Malkin. Great pass from off the right side. Fires it on net. Oh, stopped with the pad by Jones. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Dumps it in. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. The Canadians will play it in their own end. Montreal's crossed the line and on the attack. Puck grabbed by Malkin. They go on the attack through center. Denied by the goaltender. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Carrier. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And he feeds it down to Anderson. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Puck scooped up by Shea. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Lets the wrister fly. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Sent in deep and the forwards will go to the bench. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Moves inside! Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Picked up along the boards by Suzuki. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Scrum ensues along the boards. Montreal's got possession here in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Anderson. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Heinen.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Dumps the puck in. Here's a short pass to Shea. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And he takes the feed. The Habs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Works it across to Rust. And that pass is redirected. Cooley's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Laine.
The Canadians have had an answer for everything that their opponent has sent their way. Any type of adjustment, they've had an answer for.
Gets the puck in deep. The Habs gain possession. The Penguins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Picked up along the wall by Laine. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. And that pass goes off a stick. Suzuki's got it along the wing. Passes out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Dumps it in. Moves it quickly over to Dobson. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Blake. Pittsburgh's grabbed a hold of the puck. Memphis got it behind the net. The Habs have it against the wall. Oh, and a smart heads-up play.
I love this poke-check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct, because if you miss, they're by, and you look pretty silly.
Can't get it to go. Quick pass to Hayes. Picked off by Dumba. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Pinned up along the boards. Pittsburgh's got control of the puck. Taken by Carlson. Montreal's got the puck here in the open ice. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes the puck along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. And he takes a shot. And that one's stopped. Great defensive effort with the strip. Puck picked up by Hayes. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Tries to feed it over to Struble. The Penguins get a hold of the puck. Memphis got it in the offensive zone. And the puck's booted away. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Scoops up the puck here. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Valeno. Puck grab by Blake. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Angles it over to Rust. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Taken along the wall by Valeno. Here's a short pass to Malkin. Snaps it on net. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, this is an energy shift and one that coaches love. When you barrel in on the forecheck and you separate the body from puck, you're not afraid. You're showing your team that you want to be relentless and drive the paint. That's exactly what he does, and he finds himself with a goal.
The Penguins have finally shown a counterattack, and let's see if they can build on this now.
One goal can change the psyche in a game. You can see them pressing as they head into the third period.
Takes the pass. Fires it. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
You always need players that will fight to get to the middle of the ice and pay the price to be in the interior, and as a result, this goal comes off of hard work.
The Penguins have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the two periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack, set the tempo in the third. Suzuki's been dangerous all night, James. I mean, just really a product of the skill set with his hands. I mean, he can manipulate, he can move left to right. The puck really dangles on his stick. He's had tons of chances, hasn't been able to convert yet, but if he continues to walk down the lane, he'll find a way to put it in.
Here in the late goings of the period, Pittsburgh's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. The Penguins gain control of the puck. In close! Oh, a clutch save! And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Moves it to Cooley. Receives the pass. Dumps it into the ozone. Pittsburgh's got the puck. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Second period nearly in the books here. Feeds the puck across to Heinen. Handles the pass up to the middle of the ice. Turn that one aside. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Pittsburgh's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. Malkin's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Slides it on over to McCourty. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Takes the feed. Hudson stick handling in his own zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Quick pass across to Mantha. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's got it in their own end with time against them. Feeds the puck over to Mantha. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Up along the wing. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Knocked away. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Caulfield's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Lots of time left in this period. The Habs are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Montreal's taking possession in their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. Great save. Played it perfect. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. And he's knocked off the puck there. Intercepted in the offensive end by Rust. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Takes the feed. Slides the puck down low. The Penguins have it now. Puck scooped up by Carlson. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. And that's off a stick. Grabbed along the board by Hayes. Through center along the wing. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Works it across to Evans. Tries to feed it over to Malkin. And that pass attempt is deflected. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Evans. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Pinned up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Carrier. Moves it on over to Evans. Sends it into the offensive zone. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that's off a stick. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Anderson. Scrum along the wall. Heinen's got control of it now behind the cage. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Heinen's going off for cross-checking.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Slides it across. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Here's a pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Jari's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one. Recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off.
Scrum along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Hudson. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Handles the puck at the point. And he takes the pass. Big save by the goaltender. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And that's deflected. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by Suzuki. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Looking to set up offensively. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Coughs it up on the play. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Puts it on net. And that shot dies in traffic. Jarry's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Jones has been dialed in between the fights here tonight. James just find that he's tracking the puck extremely well, controlling his rebound, and making the tight save when he needs to. One of the things I love about this is that it helps with your structure. You're not running around in your own zone. You know where that puck is going to go, and you can get out with ease.
Ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Answers it with an even better save. Jarry's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. Lion Ace won the draw. Quick feed to Thompson. Lofts the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Here's a chance. And he had an answer with that save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays coming up. Set to continue this power play here in the offensive end.
Well, they need to be opportunistic with the power play advantage here, James, but also because the goaltender is extremely fatigued. You can see the wear and tear on him right now.
And that slides right out to center ice. The Canadians fail to capitalize on the power play.
You know how often that this PK has been practiced together, and you know that the coach is liking this. Every time they go out there, they know exactly what they're doing. They're reading off one another, and you have to have chemistry when you're playing on a PK unit.
And that's a great read to force the turnover. Ducks into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Malkin. Picked up along the boards by Novak. Cuts into the paint. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
And he comes up with it. The Canadians gain possession. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Stones up with the blocker. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slides it across to Novak. Here's a short pass to Carlson. And now it's grabbed by Veleno. Can't pull the trigger. And he passes it up ahead to Novak. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Gallagher's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Battle along the wall. The Canadians look to start the transition game. The Penguins get a hold of it. Dumba's got it on the offensive end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Can't get it to go. The Canadians have it behind the cage. The Penguins have it against the wall. Taken by Struble. Gets the puck in deep. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Graves moves the puck. Passes it to Hayes. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Hayes has been handed a pair for cross-checking.
Well, numerous infractions here, James, and they're going to lose control of this game. You got to find a way to stay in rhythm. Real tough to do when your bench isn't playing. Get back to even strength. Find a way to get on your toes and attack.
Montreal's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they're being given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Puck moved over to Letang. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Graves. And he takes the feed. With possession along the wall. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. The Penguins take possession in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Penguins play it along the wing. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Picked up along the wall by Graves. Moves it quickly over to Dewar. Montreal's got the puck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Sends the pass over. And a stick break setup. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Hudson. Sends it over to Laine. And that's broken up with a stick in front. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And there it is, stopped by Jari. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Crosby's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Pittsburgh's won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick pass to Crosby. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Habs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Passes it over. Makes the easy save with the glove. Jari's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Suzuki's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Canadians win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that's blocked from someone in front. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
The Canadians gain control of the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. Pass back to the point. Denies him with the save. Hayes in the corner now. Taken along the wall by Raquel. The Penguins played along the boards. Puck picked up by Suzuki. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Shot! Goalie with the stop. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Here in the back half of this period, 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Vulcans won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to McCurdy. And that goes off the player in front. Anderson's lugging the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Evans works the puck in his own zone. Moves it to McCurdy. And he catches that one with the glove. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Matheson. And that goes off a stick. Evans carries the puck in his own zone. Sends it in on the attack. The Penguins have it now. Here they come up along the wing. The Habs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Handles it along the blue line. And that's blocked in traffic. Malkin's moving it ahead. Montreal's going to play the puck from behind the cage. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Crosby's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group to just ice the puck leads to an opportunity.
The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Angles it over to Raquel. Grabbed along the boards by Rust. Montreal's grabbed a hold of the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Evans grabs the puck inside his own territory. Moves it over to Gallagher. And they'll dump it in. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. And that's intercepted by Dobson. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. And a great save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Intercepted in the offensive end by Crosby. Puck grab by Laine. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. And he's able to handle that one. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Suzuki. Moves it quickly over to Dumba. The Penguins have it now. Quick feed to Crosby. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Goalie plays it up. And now he passes up to Hayes. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Clifton. Back to the blue line. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Suzuki's taking it from his own end. The Penguins have it against the wall. Handles the puck. Puts it in deep. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. And not much on that one. Quick pass to Heinen. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And now he passes it to Carrier. Handles the pass. Dishes it to Carrier. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Here's the shot. Oh, another great save right there. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. A critical draw here. The Penguins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Turns it aside. Takes the feed at the point. Great hits up play with the stick by Cooley. Unable to reach that one. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Moves it to McCurdy. Here they come on the attack. Great read with the stick. Blaze got the puck in his own zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Covers it up and we'll get it. Stoppage in play. The Penguins have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. The Canadians win it. Takes a shot. Wide. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Montreal's got the puck.
At this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
That goes off the mask.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, that would hurt even more.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the late going of the frame, Montreal's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come on the attack. Clifton's going to play it to the corner. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. The Canadians gain control of the puck. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. That's not going to fool him. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Penguins are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. The Canadians have it on the offensive end. A critical draw here. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Great pressure to force the turnover by Doc. From the point, they take control of it. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the boards by Laine. Here's a short pass to McCurdy. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Moves it to Slafkovsky. Slides the puck over. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Big time stop there. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Back to the point it goes. The Penguins grab possession of the puck. Passes it over to Tomasino. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Picked up along the wall by Struble. Matheson's moving the puck through his own zone. And sends it just out of reach. The Penguins have it now. Feeds the puck to Tomasino. Picked off in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Tomasino's got it against the boards. We got a delayed penalty coming up. Here's the ref's hand goes up in the air. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Struble's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
The Penguins once again send out their power play unit, and what a golden opportunity here.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Moves the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. The Canadians have possession shorthanded. Quick feed to Newhook. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out. That's exactly what they needed.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to find a way to just get the puck out. You want to make sure you protect the middle of the ice. And listen, if your opponent doesn't have the puck in their offensive zone, guess what? You're in a good position.
Slides the puck ahead to McGroarty.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute. No luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
Here's a shot, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Puck clears the zone. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Montreal's penalty killers get a hold of it. And that's just out of reach. Slides the puck across to Malkin. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Jones doing a great job of helping out his teammates here, able to deny the high-danger scoring chance here. Very athletic in his crease.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Toledo's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Montreal's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Quick pass to Valeno. And he takes the dish. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Puck scooped up by Novak. Here's a short pass to Valeno. They score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied!
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through. They get the equalizer, James, and really they've been rewarded for their efforts. They got down in this game, but they continue to chip away press, and now they find themselves at evens.
The Penguins have jumped right back into this one, and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. With the stop.
Jones makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
Slides it over to Crosby. And now he tries to get it across to Rust. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And they keep the pressure on. Pittsburgh's got the puck here in the open ice. Grabs it in his own end. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. The Penguins will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Well, this is just a critical time for the PKers, James. They got to get in those shooting lanes, and they got to sacrifice the body this late in the game.
Can they capitalize on another power play here? The Penguins win the draw. There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has solved absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. Montreal's power play gets back to work here as we are underway in the period. They win the draw. Passes it in front. What a moment. What a night.
This play could have died, James, but instead they find themselves with possession because of the effort that he gets for being hard on the puck. And it's not just retrieval, but then it's having the mindset to attack. And that's exactly what he does off of it, and he winds up with the tally.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.